from my previous videos, I live in Thailand. I've been living here now for about a year, and I'm going to tell you some of the things which you need to know before you come to Thailand. So, number one, pack minimalistically. Only take things that you really know that you need. So this is like shorts, t-shirts, vest tops, those kind of things. You will not need a jumper. You will not get cold, for sure. Even if you come in the winter time, maybe if you're going really high up north like Chiang Mai, you might need a little like jumper thing, but otherwise you're not going to need it. It's going to be at least 20 something degrees. Always carry a universal plug adapter. Here you don't know what kind of, you will never know what kind of adapter plug hole you need until you go. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3. It's easier just to be prepared for both. I carry a European one, which kind of does work for most of them, but if you're kind of then traveling out of Asia, like out of Thailand, like towards Laos or something like that, it's not really gonna help you. Number 3, don't book online. Don't book your hotels online. You might say, why? You get a discounted price. You don't. Online, they're probably gonna be ripping you off by a couple of £100. Like, the average price for a room is about 500 to 1,000 baht. That's if you're really, 1,000 will mean it's really, really nice. 500 is kind of, and anything lower than that is about right if you're going for a very basic room. This also includes taxis in Bangkok, especially. Always ask for a meter because they will overcharge you. Motorbike taxis should be around 50 baht, so if they are quoting anything above, then you will need to make sure to bargain with them and try and get it down. If not, just walk away. Usually they will just be like, oh no, actually 50 baht. Okay, next one is about toilets. It doesn't apply to guys, it applies to girls. You will need to bring tissues with you. You have to have tissues in your purse or in your pockets. Just carry tissues because the toilets do not ever have toilet paper, and yeah, get prepared for the quality of the toilets. Okay, number 5 is medical. Now, you don't need to do this, but I feel like if you're traveling, it's probably worth it. This is getting hepatitis A and hepatitis B vaccinations before you come, because in your home country, it's probably, if you come from the UK especially, we get it for free. I don't know what the healthcare systems are for the rest of Europe, but they usually do it in about 3-month steps. So you get one injection every 3 months, and that just kind of like helps you for food and contaminated water and all that kind of stuff. So that's always good. If you do get sick here, antibiotics are over the counter, so don't worry about the price of them. But if it is worth looking into getting travel insurance for things which are not going to be cured by antibiotics and cheap medications. So if you rent a motorcycle scooter and you don't know how to ride a motorcycle scooter, then probably you're going to have an accident. If you're drinking and driving on these scooters and you have an accident and you go to hospital, they will throw the book at you. They will make sure that you do have every test done under the sun to make sure that your medical bill is so high. So if you get travel insurance, it's not going to cost you as much as it would if you got into an accident. So I kind of recommend having that. Number 6. This one is quite important for people who are spending money, which is all of you guys. So ATM cards. When I was traveling around Thailand about 3 and 2 years ago, I came 2 summers. I told my bank before I left that I was going to be in Thailand for X amount of time, and that I needed my ATM card to be opened and allowed to be used abroad, especially in Thailand. They said, yep, it's going to be fine from this date until this date. I arrived in Thailand, didn't need it for the first couple of weeks because I had enough money with me, and I go to use my ATM card. Doesn't work. I go to all of the banks. Every colour of bank that they have here, I went there and they did not work. Lucky for me, my dad lives in Thailand, so I was actually able to get money off him, but it did happen both of the years. I told them twice and it didn't work. So I would really suggest just carrying your cash, and if you are gonna be not wanting to carry that much money on you, take like traveler's checks and stuff like that. Also with money, exchange your money while you're in Thailand. You can do it at the airport when you arrive, or just in any of the banks here will do it for you, as long as you have your passport when you go. So I suggest converting a little bit for when you arrive, for paying for your hotel and for your transport, your food, and then the next day or 2 days, whatever, just change the rest of your money. That would be good. That would be the best. My next point, number 7, my most important one. Smile. Always smile. Smiling will help you so much in this country. If you get into a bad situation, or you're in a good situation, it will just make the situation better. It is called the land of smiles for this reason. Everyone will smile at you, and yeah, I hope you enjoy your time in Thailand. If any of you have any questions, make sure to comment down below, because I'm kind of an expert on this at the moment. So yeah, any questions, just ask and I will comment back to you pretty soon. So yeah, I hope you like this video. If you do and you found it helpful, please like. If you want to see more of this kind of videos, just comment down below and subscribe. So I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.